My first couple of years with WWE were a whirlwind. I was ECW champion, a team with DX at the Survivor Series, and I finally made it to WrestleMania. I won Money in the Bank at WrestleMania 24, which led to what most consider to be the best cash-in of all time.
CM Punk has done it! Mr. Money in the Bank has become Mr. World Champion!
This upset a lot of people, including my old friend JBL. JBL didn't like a thing about me, how I looked, how I talked, how I wrestled, music choice. Everything about me bothered him. And he saw SummerSlam as his opportunity to declare to the world that CM Punk does not belong. JBL thrives when he can strong-arm somebody, a true tyrant who takes great pleasure in badgering anyone who sees beneath him. I had no illusions that this was going to be an easy fight. My only plan was to hit him as hard as I could and beat the respect into him at SummerSlam. Now go put JBL in his place. Avoid the clothesline if you can. And let's make sure JBL feels like he's been sent to hell.
The following contest is introducing.
That's what it's all about, folks. The world. For CM Punk, this is a must-win match, not just to retain his title, but to prove himself to all the naysayers out there.
There are those, including JBL, who just don't believe Punk is cut out to be a champion. JBL thinks this match is his chance to end Punk's Cinderella story and grab some gold for himself in the process.
Certainly. From way up, double axe handle connects. He's going back up a second time.
From above!
Take off!
Nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
And JBL has gone so far as to call Punk a transitional champion, a fluke even. Bradshaw called this championship run by Punk pathetic. That is a direct quote, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, say what you want about Punk's run. He's knocked off some of the best, including Bradshaw once and Batista on a couple occasions.
Shoving him into the corner now.
Counter! Saw it coming. Oh, what an axe handle. Oh, did you hear that? Talking about these men, they couldn't be any more different. For JBL, it's all about running business, Wall Street, having a championship in one hand and a beer in the other. Very much the opposite of CM Punk, Corey.
It's country versus alternative music, Cole. But just because Punk prefers soda over beer or video games over boardrooms doesn't make him any less deserving of the World Championship. One thing Punk certainly doesn't have here is the experience advantage. JBL had the longest championship reign in SmackDown history. You don't achieve that by accident. JBL has a wealth of championship experience that Punk...
From the top.
Oh, the high risk gave no reward there. And JBL looking to show Punk that he's not on his level.
He's got something in store.
targets the gut to end the offense.
And for JBL, he likes to talk about fighting for the old school guys. Likes to look down on the new school superstars like CM Punk. JBL says he won't be pushed out by these twerps. The challenger is going for it. And the champion gets a shoulder up just before two.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of it.
Bam! Punk sidesteps out of that.
Huge kick connects.
And Punk there utilizing his quickness.
Wants to finish this.
Look out!
Body from the top. The champion taking the high-risk option to retain the title.
JBL really wants to put Punk in his place. wants to snap Punk out of this Cinderella fairy tale he's living. Wants the world title to be represented by a real man once again.
Well, Punk's claiming he's earned this dream to be at SummerSlam and defend the championship to prove that he is a man. A win tonight would be a crowning achievement in Punk's career.
Well, midnight always strikes, and fairy tales. Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects, and that
Makes it to the ropes, and the hold must be broken. Highly competitive match. Punk defending the championship. JBL whipped into the corner of inches running knee by Punk.
And what a shocking victory this could be for the young up-and-comer CM Punk, but denied by JBL.
Bradshaw just too powerful for Punk, and now the wrestling god teeing off.
And JBL doing what he does best, manhandling his opponent. And JBL not too comfortable on the ropes, but going up there anyway.
Gotta do something here to put CM Punk away, and that may well do it, but it looks like JBL injured himself in the process.
Both men down, the official counting away here. First man to his feet could gain the advantage in the matchup. JBL looks like he's gonna just crawl to the cover. Shoulders are down, Punk kicks out.
And a late kick out there from CM Punk. Just enough gas left in the tank, and you can see the cogs whirring behind the eyes of JBL.
JBL looking to end it all here with a clothesline from hell.
Punk dodges out in time. Oh, we know what's coming. Well-placed elbow, flights that.
Thunderous powerbomb. Punk experiencing just how devastating JBL can be in the ring.
Gets lifted into position.
We're going to shut this down.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
Able to get the shoulder up, but that was a long 2 count.
CM Punk playing to the crowd now.
Punk showing off his technical prowess. Hammerlock follows it up with a clothesline. Good reflexes from him there.
Oh, what an axe handle. This whole arena getting behind Punk now, fueling the champ with adrenaline. Oh, what a high kick.
Oh, roundhouse kick connects. Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Nails the GTS.
That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained. He's done it. CM Punk retains.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just have to get used to this. Once again, CM Punk has silenced the critics and proven himself as a champion.
This was a must-win title defense for Punk, and like you said, now everyone knows the champ is no easy target.